You think you just miss them, but what you're actually feeling is a biological withdrawal. That tight chest, that restless mind, that random wave of sadness at night. It's not weakness. It's your nervous system reacting to the sudden absence of a person it wired into safety. And once you understand what's happening inside your brain, you'll stop blaming yourself for feeling this way. Part 1. Attachment is not just emotional, it's chemical. When you emotionally attach to someone, your brain does something powerful. It doesn't just store memories, it links that person to regulation. Every time you laugh with them, every time they touch you, every time you feel understood, your brain releases oxytocin. Oxytocin is often called the love hormone, but that's oversimplified. It's actually a bonding signal. It tells your nervous system, this person is safe. You can relax here. You are not alone. Over time, your brain begins associating that person with lowered stress levels. Your cortisol drops around them. Your heart rate stabilizes, your breathing slows. They become part of your regulation system, not emotionally, biologically. Part 2. The withdrawal effect. Now imagine that person is suddenly gone. No texts, no voice, no presence. Your brain doesn't interpret this as, oh well. It interprets it as regulation source removed. And here's where it gets intense. Oxytocin levels drop. Dopamine patterns that were linked to that person get disrupted. Cortisol starts rising. Your body moves into a mild stress state. This is why missing someone feels restless, why your thoughts loop, why you check your phone without realizing it. Your nervous system is searching. It's trying to restore the connection that once kept it calm. This isn't romantic weakness. It's attachment withdrawal. The reward circuits involved in bonding overlap with the circuits involved in addiction. So when someone disappears, your brain behaves like something important was taken away, because chemically it was. Part 3. Why it feels physical. You might feel it in your chest, or your stomach, or your throat. That's because emotional pain activates similar neural pathways as physical pain. The anterior cingulate cortex, a region involved in processing distress, lights up during social separation. Your brain doesn't sharply distinguish between physical injury and attachment loss. Both signal danger. Both threaten survival in evolutionary terms. Humans are wired for connection. Thousands of years ago, separation from your group meant vulnerability, so your brain evolved to treat social loss seriously. When you miss someone deeply, your body reacts like something vital is missing, because historically it was. Part 4. Why your mind replays them. Have you noticed how your brain replays memories when you miss someone? Old conversations, their smile, the way they looked at you. This isn't random. Your brain is trying to stimulate the bonding circuit again. Memories can trigger small oxytocin and dopamine responses, so your mind replays them in an attempt to self-regulate. It's not obsession, it's compensation. But here's the problem. Memory gives a small chemical echo, not the full signal, so the relief is temporary, and the loop continues. Part 5. Why time actually matters. People say, just move on. But neurologically, detachment takes time. Your brain formed associations, neural pathways strengthened around that person. Every habit, texting them at night, thinking of them in the morning, became part of a pattern. When they're gone, your brain must weaken those circuits and build new regulation sources. That's not instant, it's rewiring. And rewiring requires repetition. New routines, new connections, new safety signals. The intensity of missing someone is often strongest in the first phase because your brain hasn't adapted yet. But it does adapt, gradually, biologically. Part 6. The important truth. Missing someone does not mean they were the one. It means your nervous system bonded. that bond can be real without being permanent. You are not broken for feeling withdrawal. You are wired for connection. And here's the empowering part. The same brain that bonded can bond again. The same nervous system that attached can reattach, but this time with awareness. When you understand that missing someone is a chemical and neural process, you stop romanticizing the pain. You stop seeing it as fate. You start seeing it as biology. And biology can be worked with. Closing. Regaining power. So the next time that wave hits you, instead of thinking, "I'm weak," understand this. Your oxytocin system is recalibrating. Your stress circuits are adjusting. Your brain is learning a new baseline. It's not dramatic, it's adaptive. And adaptation is strength. Because by the end of this, you now understand missing someone is not just emotional, it's neurological. And once you understand your system, you regain control over it. If this helped you see your pain differently, stay with me, because performance is biological. Understanding your system is power.